Ladies and gentlemen, I love the internet. Always have, always will. So as you're probably aware, Jaguar came out with a new ad last week. An ad that looked like some gender-fluid art student spilled a box of crayons and said, "Fantastic, we're bold, we're innovative, this is so avant-garde." And what did the internet do? Well, the internet did what it does best. They said, "Faguar." And so Jaguar's boss, Rawdon Glover, comes out and says, "This is vile, this is hatred, this is disgusting. How dare you?
How dare you?"
And so the internet says, "Good sir, with just one backspace we shall best you. Rawdon Glover." Oh, it's just fantastic. I love the internet. I can't say it enough. So I'm referring to an interview that Rawdon Glover, or Rawdon Glover, did with the Financial Times, where he pushes back against the vile hatred the internet spewed up this last week. And we shall have a look at it right now. Jaguar Managing Director Rawdon Glover, or Rawdon Glover, said in an interview with the Financial Times that the intended message has been lost in a blaze of intolerance on social media and denied the promotional video was intended as a woke statement. "If we play in the same way as everybody else does, we'll just get drowned out. So we shouldn't turn up like an auto brand," Glover said. Well, what should you turn up like? A bunch of transgender fucking Teletubbies on Mars? What the fuck was this? My advice to Jaguar, if you want to make it interesting, is speed the ad up a bunch and get that cunt that plays the Tree of Wisdom from the Wiggles. Yes, I know about the Wiggles. I have a 4-year-old daughter. I could just about recite every episode off by heart. I've been to the concerts, I have the merch, I've ordered the costumes, but I digress. We need to re-establish our brand and at a completely different price point, so we need to act differently. We want to move away from traditional automotive stereotypes. Glover said that while the overall buzz for the new campaign had been very positive, yeah, okay, he was disappointed by the level of vile hatred and intolerance in the comments section regarding the individuals that appeared in the video. Well, to be fair, Rawdon Glover, you did get some fucking weird individuals. Like this pedo-looking dude with a paintbrush, and this transgender axe murderer. As I alluded to in my last video, it's like you got Disney boss Eric Cartman to direct the ad.
"Fuck Indiana Jones, put a chicken in it and make her name it gay!"
The teaser was meant to be the start of a crucial promotional campaign to revive the ailing Jaguar brand, which plans to go all electric by next year. But the promotion unexpectedly stumbled ahead of the unveiling of its new electric GT model at the Miami Art Week next month. "This is not a depiction of how we think our future customers are," Glover said. "We don't want to necessarily leave all of our customers behind, but we do need to attract a new customer base." At the Miami Art Week, are you fucking kidding me? I mean, when you see sneak peeks of the new car, you kind of get where they're going. I mean, this is fucking horrible. What even is this? Or this? I mean, who thought that these designs looked good?
You gotta be some type of retarded.
But you see, it all kind of makes sense when you hear from Jaguar's marketing director. See, Jaguar sales have actually been on pause for 3 years. The UK government was like, okay, 0 emissions by 2030. And Jaguar like, okay, we better stop selling cars. Let's get a team of 800 people together to work on a brand new concept. Yes, that's right, I said 800. 0 car sales, 800 people, and they come out with this steaming pile of shit. Well, to be fair, it might still be fucking awesome. I don't think it will be. I think the zebra car will be shit. But here's Jaguar's marketing director.
"We're committed to fostering a diverse, inclusive, and unified culture that is representative not only of the people who use our products, but in a society in which we all live. And we're on a transformative journey of our own, driven by a belief in diversity, inclusion, creativity, policy, and most importantly, action."
Can we just take a second to acknowledge that this lispy individual is standing on a corporate stage giving a speech in a fishnet shirt and a sparkly jacket? Fuck me, Jaguar's really aiming high for that ESG score, aren't they? Why don't you talk about the cars? You know, seeing as you're a car company. I don't know how much of the Jaguar client base is going to put too much stock into inclusion and equity and diversity, but I mean, after all, they're going for that new client, aren't they? They're going for the sort of clientele you're going to attract at the Miami Art Festival. cool. Now that clip was from GB News, and as I was perusing GB News, which by the way I kind of rate, they're like the only UK-based commercial news station that isn't all punsy and lame, but as I was perusing their clips, I came across what is likely the most British news anchor I have ever seen.
You know what they say? If you're in a hole, stop digging. Well, following their disastrous new advertising campaign, it would seem the management of car giant Jaguar have dug a hole so deep they can almost see the Earth's crust.
Yeah, and then they got all offended when the internet told it like it is. It's lame and gay. And managing director Rawdon Glover has launched his Offended tour.
This once great automotive brand saw 100 years of design and engineering excellence evaporate in 30 seconds with this. An advert featuring a diverse cast of actors dressed as Teletubbies.
I stole that. That was good. They do look like Teletubbies.
Getting out of an elevator and prancing round like a bunch of art school rejects. Viewers are told to live vivid. A numpty in a red suit makes a mess with a paintbrush. Then someone who's either a man or a woman or God knows what takes out a massive hammer, presumably a metaphor for what they've done to the brand. The ad is such a complete disaster, it doesn't even feature a car. And the timing couldn't be worse, as almost 80 million Americans reject woke nonsense with the election of Donald Trump. In come those geniuses at the marketing department of Jaguar with a diversity, equity and inclusion masterclass that the Western world is finally turning its back on. It feels like this advert came out the day after woke died.
It does feel like that, doesn't it? I mean, it's like they haven't been looking at the media for the last year or two. Like, did they not catch the Bud Light fiasco? Did they not see the shit that went down with Gillette? Woke bullshit is on the nose, and I think it's great. Now, it's how this fella sums up this clip that got me. I became an instant fan, I'm not gonna lie.
They even got rid of the famous creature that represents their brand, the Jaguar. A powerful, fearless, wild cat. And what have they replaced it with? A load of pussies.
Well said, incredibly British news anchor. Now, as we've already discussed, the internet's gonna do what the internet does, and please keep doing that, it's fucking funny. But here's just one more pearl the internet's come up with surrounding this Jaguar disaster. Alright, well I think I'm going to leave it there. I think that just about sums up everything that's happened. I can't wait to see the unveiling. I think they said it was on the 2nd of December or something, so not long now. But yeah, thanks very much for watching. If you have any comments, please leave them down below or at my Twitter. It's at bear_ing. Alright, I'll catch you later. Ta-ta. Bye-bye.